Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So, I know it's still fall. I know I said, hey, you know what I'm not going to do? I am not going to record until winter. You should have known better than that. That's all I'm going to say. I've decided at this point, I'm going to show you real quick around the village. You'll see that I've upgraded almost every single building to tier 2. I'm still working on these two. I need to get more limestone. I'm hoping to have them done by winter so that there's better insulation. My people will be happier. But almost every building, you see here's our kitchen. That was done. Even our new resource storage. I did put a new resource storage up. I don't remember. I upgraded the blacksmith. This is a blacksmith too, but I also upgraded the workshop too. And now also right here we have the sewing hut too, and a herbalist hut too. So those have all been upgraded as well. So this is moving along. I'm still working on getting enough Dob, I think that's how it's pronounced, in order to upgrade the barn to tier 2. But, excuse me, that is where we're at. We have various roads now up and around, and I made this. But now I also cleared out this section. I sat here and thought for a minute, what am I going to build here? I want to build the tavern eventually, but I feel like I want to build the tavern over here so it's somewhat closer to the manor house. And also where I can put the various trading huts. I want them to kind of be centralized in a specific area. I didn't really want to be right here, because if you look at my map real quick, you're going to see I have several roads built around. So I have this big section. What am I going to do with it? And I thought smaller farm animals were often held inside a village's walls. Some of the bigger ones, when I get stable, like sheep and cows and horses, I'm going to put them out here. And the main reason for that is because they need more pasture land, more grazing areas. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that out here in this area. That's the idea anyway, right? So it'll be out in this big pasture area. I'll have to put, probably up here, I'll put an orchard, the windmill up here next to the barn, that kind of stuff. But the smaller animals, I figured, hey, they can go right inside this building or right inside this area. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing our hen house, our pigsty, and our goose house. So actually what I'll do first is right off the bat, I'm going to find my pigsty. I'm going to put that down, I think, right here. I'm going to build like a little bit of a wall type situation around this area as well once I get to that point. So the pigs will be somewhat separated from the other animals. And what I'll do over here is, because the chicken, I'm going to put I kind of want the chicken over a little bit. Yeah, like right there. Chicken hut right there. And the goose house is going to be real close, I think. Just like this. Beautiful. This, I think, will allow me to build like a fence around here and kind of go up and about and create two different subsections where the pigs and the geese can actually go without much of an issue. Let's see. Do I want to bring that out a bit? I feel like, all right, that's a bit crooked, to be honest. I'm gonna delete that. I like when I can build and delete without actually using stuff now. That's actually a really cool thing. Goose house. All right. I'm gonna line this up with this building, right, like this, and come straight out. Beautiful. Boom. Because I want this. That looks good. Get rid of the hen house. And I'm going to put the hen house a little closer. Again, the concept of the hen house is going to be right there, I think. I think that'll look good. Then I can build like a fence from here over and around and kind of go over this direction. That way they have their section all built out. So now I'm going to need to get stone in order to lay this stuff down. But actually, you know, while I'm thinking about it, why don't I lay down the fence? I didn't think too much about it, but I'm going to. Do I want wattle fences or do I want wooden fence? You know what? I like the wattle fences, to be honest. Ooh, here comes the fun part. So I will put the fence from here to like here, the end of the building, right? And then I can create a section from here as my lady's sitting there doing her work. Thank you so much for your awesome work. And I will then create, I wanted to create something a little bit out. So how about if I go from here over to the wall, and then from here straight out, at least a little bit. Wait, where's my second? Oh, okay. Because I don't want the pigs to have huge amounts of space. I guess it wouldn't be terrible. The pigs probably would have a good bit of space, to be honest, because they're pigs, right? That's what they do. There we go. And I'll drag this out a little bit. Boom. And I want to put a gate in here, right? All right, so let me think about this. I'm just trying to think from the aspect of where do I want the there we go. We'll carry that straight out like this. And then I think what I'll do is like here. Beautiful. Now, I'll build a gate. And I think, I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. Because I don't think this place needs as much space. Let me go get my yeah, I'll put this right here too, because I'm trying to think right off the bat. I'm thinking as we're going along here, and I can run that right there, so that way that's all fenced in. I need to grab some stone. I don't actually think I have a lot of stone, which is a bit of a problem. I don't have many sticks either. That's also a bigger issue. But I'm going to grab just a couple stone so I can finish these foundations, right? Finish the foundations, get them in place. And then I can kind of look and see how I want to do this. Because I want the pigs and the birds separate. I just don't know how I want to do it right now. So I'm kind of looking... Put that in place. All right. I think that'll look good. And then I almost... All right. So if I were to put a gate in place, we'll do a wattle gate. Oh, where's the best place for this? You know what? I kind of like the wattle gate just like right there. And another wattle gate. Oops, picked the wrong thing. Gates. Wattle gate. Try it. I hope that's in line. Yeah, it looks actually pretty good. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll do a wattle fence from gate 1. As soon as I can find where it's at. Really? Why in the world am I having such a hard time finding the end of this fence? All right, right there. And I'll take it all the way to gate 2. Boom. Then I almost feel like I don't need as much room for the birds as I do everything else. So let's see. If I were to do this, I would probably put a fence right here. Kind of take it back a little bit. Actually... Look at okay. It's getting with me now. I'm feeling it. Because at this point, I'll just take it all the way back to like here, right? That way, the birds have their own little section. Look at that. They have their own little section, and the pigs will have their section. I think that'll look neat. I think that'll look real neat. Where'd my hammer go? Yeah. I like that. All right. Anyway, let's get to work. The fence is going to take me a bit because I'm going to have to try to build that as I go. I don't think I'm going to have enough, but let's see if I have other items. Like put the stone back. I don't think I need that. I think what I need is mostly logs. I will need the sticks. I'll put the stone back for right now. I'm going to need... Ooh, there's some limestone. All right, I'm going to grab some logs. Probably don't need that much. And I'll grab all the sticks. There's not enough of them. And straw. I'll just grab that. It doesn't weigh anything. All right, let's go ahead and put these in place. Bump, bump, bump. All right. At least get our foundations in place. I think that'll look really neat. I'm hoping anyway. I think these wattle gates will look nice. Or the wattle fences. I don't know. This will give the pigs area to roam, and I figure this is an area where, I don't know, I think it looks neat. I think it'll look real nice. And then actually what I can then do is from right here, I can even run a, you know what? I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Running a road right through here. Just showing, hey, there it is. The road leads pretty much right to this section. So that way people can see where my fences are. So if I were to look, I have some animals right in there. Like I said, this actually still leaves this entire other section. I may even put other houses here. I don't even know. Grow some area out. Tavern roughly in this area would be kind of nice. I haven't really decided that much yet. I'm trying to, again, let it grow organically as much as I am able, though there is a certain level of I already know what I want, where I'm going to put certain things, and it only changes as something pops up or as I put things in place. I go, oh, that would actually look better in these other locations. I do not have enough sticks for any of this. So that's a bit of a problem. I'm going to actually have to run and go get some sticks because otherwise I'm going to have issues. So I'm going to go and do that once I load all this stuff up. Oh my goodness, I'm actually going to need a lot of sticks. As I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm like, maybe it's more advantageous if I just go buy sticks. I don't really want to. Actually, I don't even know how much money I have. Oh, I don't have much money. I've been unlocking every recipe I can. So I've spent the majority of my money doing that. So I don't have much money anymore, which I should probably start getting some money for taxes at the beginning of the year. All right, so that's done. Let's add in this roof. And then, of course, then this will be done and ready to go. I'm going to definitely put the lambs and the sheep and the cows in like their own pen outside, and the horses will have a stable outside. But all right, so I think that's it. I just want to, oh, didn't put all these, oh, I'm out of logs again. All right, so the last thing I'm going to show here before I run and get my sticks is I got a few points in extraction, so I have to look, extract from deposits. Oh, carry weight, definitely want carry weight. Definitely want carry weight. Always love carry weight. Anyway, mule, carry weight, good to go. I got 2 points in farming, so now I can look at, I'm not even sure what I will really want to do. Faster farming for the next 10 seconds stacks up to, actually, at 5. Why do I not have that? Oh, this is farming activities. Oh, why am I not doing that? Get more. I feel like I made a serious misstep because I should have put points into this. This skill is already hard enough to level up. So I'm going to take those extra points. And I maxed out production. So that's really exciting. I don't know. I guess cooking, faster cooking's not too bad. But again, I've changed some of how all my stuff works. I don't do that anymore. I don't know. I'll put the points here. I don't know. Or yeah, there we go. A little bit in each. The reason why I'm saying that is because I've changed the one stat that just crafts everything at one shot. I talked about that in an earlier episode. There wasn't much point to not doing that. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at the moment. So even faster speed. Maybe that affects my people. So if it affects the people, that's still helpful. And I need to look at that. Like, see up here, I'm going to put the windmill. I'm going to put the windmill like right up here somewhere. And I actually think what I'll end up doing is in this rocky area is where I'll put the not the stables, but the places for the sheep and the cows once I unlock it. I think this will be a nice area for that. But otherwise, that's where we're at. I'm going to go collect some sticks because I'm going to need lots of them. And we'll go from there. All right. So I've spent the last couple days worth of time out gathering sticks. And I have about 500 and so. I turned on unlimited carry weight for while I'm in the village only for the sake of this video. Only because I didn't want to have to run back and forth. And while I'm in the village, it's really not far, but I figured that's what I'll do without cutting that stuff out. I'll just turn on the unlimited carry weight so I can carry all my 500 sticks and be okay. And we'll try to finish up these buildings here, which I'm really excited about. Because this actually, if I remember correctly, if I look, this puts us up to the settlement development stage because we're at 27 buildings. My wife is still pregnant, as you can see, and I also gained a point in extraction while I was out there, so I'm going to put that in carry weight because that is helpful while I'm out and about. But this will finish the pigsty, so we'll have our pigs. Boom. Pigsty is now done, ready to go. Oh, I want to finish this wall first. That way when the piggies are out roaming about. I guess I could have went all the... You know what? There. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to build another wattle fence, and we'll just do it from right here. As I sat here and looked at it, I'm like, I guess that looks okay. But then I'm like, you know what? I don't really like it. I like it better if it went like that. You know, that way it kind of leads people in. I think it looks better than the abrupt turnover. Yeah. Do I have a torch? I do. Well, where's my faster speed? I need to work on this, right? There we go. Ugh. Anyway. So, got that fence up. I think this will look really nice, I think, once it's done. And put that fence together. But yeah, I was thinking about it, and as I said earlier in the video, it was common for the smaller animals that don't need as huge grazing space to be inside the city walls, close by. Now, the bigger animals will have to be out in the farmland. The sheep and the cows, they need grazing areas. Pigs stay in their pig pen, and you feed them their slop, whatever it is, and you're good to go. Same with geese and chickens. They can live their life inside of the fenced area, so I don't see a reason why they couldn't just stay here. I should probably finish the buildings before I finish the rest of this. Yeah, I'm going to do this wall first. I'm just trying to think. I don't want to... If I run out of sticks before the fence is built, not a big deal. I don't need to show that in the video. I can always just finish that later. You guys see where I'm putting it. You can see what it looks like. But I want to at least put the buildings up. But I think that'll look really nice, to be honest. I want to put these outer fences up would be nice, though. I don't know why. I just don't want to forget about them. I feel like if I don't do them, I'll forget about them, and they'll just be sitting back here in a never completed state. But now I can finish up the hen house wattle walls. Yeah. And that'll finish this up. And I already have the roof on. And then I think I'm going to... I don't know. Right now, I don't have a lot of income. I used up all the cabbages, and I made thousands of silver. In fact, I would probably venture to say, had I not spent the money to upgrade all of my, like, if I come in here into technology, I just want to show people this. You'll see I have almost everything unlocked. There's a few I don't have, and I could probably get them. But if I go in some of these other ones, look at this. Even Herbalist Hut has almost every potion done. Can I buy that? Nope, don't have enough coins. There's a lot of this stuff that I already have. Hold on, it even gets more. I bought everything for that, so I could do those things. But look at this, smithy. Some of these things were expensive, very expensive, 500 each. Look at the smithy. These alone were like 500 to 1,000 a piece. Sewing hut, have a good, well, here's a good example right here. This tunic is 700 silver coins. So you can see I spent a lot of money. I'd probably have, I don't know, 15, 20,000 silver had I not bought all that stuff. But I wanted to have it so I could craft it as I needed it. So that's sort of where I was looking. Put this in place. Oh no, I broke my hammer. All right, well, real quick, I'll run back to the blacksmithing area. I had better hammers and I probably could make a bronze one again, but I don't have the time right now, and I don't even know if I have the bronze. Maybe I do, I can't remember. But I'll take this wooden hammer real quick. It doesn't matter. I like putting the bronze hammers in just because they lasted me a while, and then there wasn't so much of an issue. I didn't have to carry a bunch of hammers on me. But in this particular case, it didn't really matter. I figured, whatever, and went from there. So there we go. Put this in. And this will finish our goose house as well. So I'm going to get a male and female goose next. That's done. Look at that. Ugh. I think it's pretty neat. But I'll get a male and female goose and a male and female chicken so that they can produce, right? Babies. We want babies. So that's what I figure I'll do. And I figure doing that with 4 of them, I should be able to figure out how much animal feed I need. I don't know if I have the recipe to produce animal feed, which isn't the problem. It's the raw resources. I might just run over to Denica and purchase the feed I need for the first year or 2 until I can get my own production set up. It shouldn't be too hard for me to earn the money to do that. So I think that's what I'll definitely do. So I can get at least that going. I don't know about the pigs. That's sort of my statement of I don't know. Well, they eat animal feed, I guess, but I don't know how much they eat. I feel like they would eat a good bit, and they're also fairly expensive comparatively. So I don't really want to get pigs yet until I have some level of reproducible animal feed, right? I feel like that would be the better option for me at the moment. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. So the next time, maybe in winter, you'll start seeing that I have a few animals in my hut, and I can start working on them. But for now, boom. I think that's all the fences. So I got the hut for the birds. I got the big sty for the pigs. Yeah, it's the little wattle fence. I think it looks neat. Yeah, right there. It goes right back. And yep, they can wander all throughout this area. Nice big wandering area for the pigs and the geese and all of that. And it's all built right here in the center of my little area. I think that'll look kind of neat. Very, very cool. And got my roads. Looks neat. And that's where I think I'm going to end it. I'm going to drop off some stuff later on. And I will see you definitely now. Because if I look at my crafting wheel, I already have houses. I mean, I could build more houses if I need more people. But actually, hold on. Before I do that, let's look at our management. Animal husbandry. Oh, look at that. So they do need farmers in there. Well, I might have to think about that, and I might have to assign some stuff for those areas. I don't have anything in them right now, so they don't need people, but eventually I probably will need people in those areas. So let's just open up the goose house, for instance. You can have 1 worker and the animals that you can have assigned. Okay, all right, and you can produce eggs. If I'm going to produce from a hen house, I wish I could slide this. It's really sort of annoying how you have to do it so slowly. Like, it's very, very slow. Very, very slow. But yeah, we'll do it like that. Feathers and eggs. Eggs are more important to me than feathers. I mean, they're not bad, but it is what it is. Same thing here. I'm going to do mostly eggs and then maybe a little bit of feathers. Feathers are nice for arrows. I mean, I could sell them too if it comes down to it, which isn't a problem. They don't sell for a lot, but they're light and, I mean, they sell. So it is what it is. Oh, did the hen house not... I don't like how sometimes the menu doesn't upgrade. All right, pigsty. So what is... Oh, they produce manure, which I would then need for fertilizer at the workbench in the barn. So I'm definitely going to want at least a few pigs because that manure would be great. My food's good. My water demand is way more than what I need. Wood demand will probably go up and down as we go, so I'm not real concerned right now. But anyway, that's our situation. That's where we are as of the 17th day of autumn. I'm going to spend some more time running around, maybe even grabbing a couple animals. My wife's already in bed, so this is where I'm going to end it for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow.